Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie and this is going to be my 24 and 48 TBR. So if you did not know, the 24 and 48 hour readathon is coming up on July the 20th through the 21st, which means you start reading at midnight on the 20th and finish reading on the 21st at midnight or 11:59, and you try and read for 24 hours. Now you can break that up as 24 hours, a full 24 hours all together, one whole day of reading, or you can, get some sleep, take breaks, do and be in your life, which is what I will be doing because my son has a swim meet on the 20th and it's supposed to be super hot and we have to be at the pool at like 6 a.m. So yeah, I am going to be struggling for this 24 and 48. If you have not seen, I have done a couple videos on the other times that I did 24 and 48, and I will link those in the description box as well as in the cards throughout this video so you can take a look at my journey. I will be doing videos for Instagram and Insta stories all weekend long, so you guys can track what I'm doing. Last time in the spring, so I believe it was like February time frame, I read 5 books. I completed 5 books for 24 and 48, and I did it, and I completed 24 hours and 2 minutes, I believe it was. This time I got a more handy dandy timer, which was a cooking timer, and it goes up to 99 hours and 99 minutes. So I'm super excited about that. You will be seeing this handy nifty thing. They are super cheap. I think it was like 20 bucks or something like that. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. I purchased this on my own. But just in case, just a little tip for you guys that want to join in and need a way to, track yourself and time yourself. But I got this kitchen timer, what have you. And normally I did it on my phone, but that got a little tricky because taking screenshots and things like that, it was before I had my new phone. My new phone is pretty awesome. My old phone, not so much, but I will probably be doing a little bit of both. That came in handy last time when I did a readathon for myself and tried to, time myself on hours and things like that. So yeah, but this is the TBR. Oh, one other thing that I got that I think is going to be super handy, and that is my new Flipsies. It's this pillow thing that I can use to set my book or my Kindle or what have you while I'm sitting down. So you guys will probably be seeing this. I think it's freaking awesome. I got it like 2 days ago, and yeah, super comfy. Thank you, Amazon Prime. It came up on sale and I was here for it. Totally here for it. Anyways, you guys are probably here to find out what books I'm going to try and read. Like I said, last time I read 5 books. This time I'm going to try and double that. Maybe. I decided this time to pick books that are shorter in nature or in Audible. And that is like one of the things, another tip for you guys that are doing readathons. If you're into audiobooks, audiobooks is a great way to consume lots of books for challenges, for readathons and things like that. And for the 24 and 48, it comes in a lot of handy because you don't necessarily have to be doing only reading. You don't have to sit and physically hold a book. You don't have to physically sit and hit your, read your ebook, what have you. You can pop your earbuds in, listen to it on your phone, listen to it in your car by connecting a device. There are so many awesome ways to listen to an audiobook that you could listen to an audiobook in 24 hours and with no issues. So I picked 8 books, and I have an e-book that I want to read as well. So let's just get into what those things are. So I want to read, and these are in no particular order because I might be in a mood, because if you've been watching my channel at all, you know that I'm a mood reader. So these could shift around, but I would like to read Cruel Legacy by K.A. Linde. This is book number 3 in the Cruel series, and it is following a couple that is in this, like, tumultuous relationship, and it's very Cruel Intention meets Gossip Girl meets New Adult, and I'm here for it. I need to know the ending on how everything turns out, so I'm really excited about that. Rafe, a buff male nanny by Rebekah Weatherspoon. This was suggested to me because it is an African-American author, as well as the whole male nanny situation thing going there. I've never read a male nanny books, and I'm super excited to read this one. Younger by Pamela Redmond Satran, I believe it is. This book is actually was the foundation of the TV show Younger, and I wanted to read this one because it is going to help me with a project that I am working on for the Read Bliss channel. I Bet You by Ilsa Madden-Mills, and this is a sports romance. It's by Ilsa Madden-Mills. It's New Adult, and I'm here for it. This month for Romance Genreathon, which is all month long, I am reading sports romances, and here for it. Next book is The Payback Club by Rexanne Becnel. I think that's how I pronounce her name. And I also found this book for, I'm not exactly sure what it's about, for one, but I did find it as a mature character, so I wanted to read it for my project for Read Bliss. Passion on Park Avenue by Layne, and this book I had as an ARC, and I will be trying to get it completed. It has been released. I think it's been a couple months since it's been released, but it has been released, so I'm going to try and listen to it on audiobook because I did procure that as well. Misadventures of a Rookie by Toni, Aleo, and this is a sports romance. It's in the Misadventures series. None of the stories are connected, but the series itself is like supposed to be short, and I've read a couple books in the Misadventure series, and I did enjoy most of them, so I'm looking forward to this one, and it's a sports romance, so it's going to be helping me with Romance Genreathon as well as 24 and 48. Forever Jack by Natasha Boyd. This is the second book in this series. I read the first book, Eversay, at the beginning of the month, and I didn't particularly care for that one, but I want to get some answers and hopefully get a male voice and male thoughts about this whole story and understand it more, maybe enjoy it a little bit more than I enjoyed the first book, but don't know. Hopefully I will be able to listen to that. And then finally, Royally Gentleman by Christy Pastore. This is the ebook that I will be reading. It just recently released, and I can't wait to get my little fingers on it and get my little eyeballs on it because I love Christy, and she said she was writing a book about royalty, and I was totally here for it. I didn't have time in my ARC schedule to get this book as an ARC, but now that it's been released, I have it, and I'm going to be pushing myself to read it. So those are the things that I will be trying to read this weekend. I know in the beginning I said I was going to try and double what I did last time, which means I would have to have 10 books, but I only gave you guys 8 or 9, what have you. I lost count, sorry. But regardless, I'm going to be trying to read, be a swim mom, go to swim meets, deal with all the nasty, yucky heat for the heat wave that's supposed to be going on here on the East Coast, and just, yeah. Watch Instagram stories. I may do a couple Instagram TV videos and put them over there as well. If you want any more of my socials, like Goodreads or the non-used Facebook page, don't really use it all that much, but Goodreads and Instagram information is down in the description box. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we will see you guys this weekend reading along for the 24 and 48.